So good morning everyone. Welcome to the class on quantitative aptitude where we'll discuss important problems which are relevant for your placement. Okay everyone. So in case of any doubt when I'm doing any problem, make sure that you ask as many questions as you can. So if you see this question number 1, a number when divided by certain divisor gives a reminder 23. When twice of the number is divided by the same divisor, the remainder was 11. Find the divisor. So very easy problem. You can understand this. So when we talk about this problem, when we are talking about this problem, please understand the formula called dividend is equal to divisor. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Please remember the formula. The dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So this is the formula what we need to use here. So suppose your dividend is n. Okay, you are dividing by some divisor maybe q. Okay, and your quotient is suppose k1. You are getting a reminder here. You are getting a reminder called 23. You are getting a reminder called 23. Okay, so you're getting a reminder called 23. Okay, so you divided some number, maybe some number is there, and you divided that number by maybe q. Maybe you divided this number by q. You get a quotient, suppose k1, and you're getting a reminder called 23. Okay, guys. So if you double the number, okay, so you double the number, then you may get some other quotient. So, but you need to understand your reminder will also get double. So please understand, guys. So if you are whatever you do with the number, the same impact will happen to the remainder. So like for example, you'll understand now only better way. Suppose if I'm dividing a number called 5. Suppose if I'm dividing a number called 3. Okay, that I'm dividing by 7. So what is your remainder? 3. Okay, so if I double the number, okay, then what will your remainder? Your remainder will also get double. I hope you're understanding. So your reminder will also get double if you divide. So your reminder will also get double. So whatever you do with the number, the same thing happened with the reminder. If you half the number, reminder will also get half. So whatever changes we do with the number, the same changes happen with the reminder. But sometime what happens? Sometime you will not able to understand that change. Why you're not able to understand the change? Because suppose the number is 4, you divide by 7, so you get the remainder called 4. Okay. Now if you double the number is 8. Now if you divide by 7, then also you reminder, then also here also, then also you reminder, then also your reminder become 8. But normally we don't write the number reminder bigger than your reminder can never be, your now reminder can never be bigger than divisor. Please understand, your reminder can never be bigger than divisor. Okay, so reminder can be any value from 0. Reminder can be any value from 0 to divisor minus 1. If you divide any number by 7, your reminder, if you divide any number by 7, your reminder would be either 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. You never get a reminder 7 or more than 7. I hope you are understanding. So if you divide 8 by 7, here you are getting a reminder 1. Why you are getting a reminder 1? Because 8 is more than 7. How much 8 is more than 7? 1 value. So that is your reminder. So same logic you have to use here. So when I'm dividing a number, n by some divisor, when I'm dividing a number n by some divisor, I'm getting a reminder called 23. So what that mean? That means 23 is less than your divisor. It means your 23 is less than your divisor. That's why you're getting a reminder called 23. But when you double the number, why you are not getting a reminder 46? Why you are getting 11? Because 46, when you see 46, 46 is more than your divisor. How much 46 is more than divisor? that is 46 minus your divisor, that is your current divisor, that is equal to 35. Very simple. So whatever changes you make on the number, the same changes happens with the remainder. So in here, if you see the scenario, so here if you divide as 4 by 7, you're getting a remainder 4. So why you're getting a remainder 4? Because 4 is less than 7. Any number if you divide by 7, you remainder 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Your remainder can never be equal to divisor or more than divisor. Your remainder is always less than divisor. Okay, so if you're dividing a number like 8 by 7, so here you're not getting remainder 8. Why you're not getting remainder 8? Because 8 is more than 7. So how much 8 is more than 7? That is your remainder. So your remainder is nothing but your dividend minus your divisor. So that is your remainder. So that way you can easily understand this. I hope I'm making sense to all of you. It's very common sense based question. A number when divided by certain divisor is leaving a remainder 23. So when twice the number, if you double the number, the remainder will also get double. So 23 twos are 46. You should get 46 as a reminder. But you're not getting 46 as a reminder. Why you're not getting 46 as a reminder? Because 46 is more than divisor. Okay, so how much 46 is more than divisor? That is your divisor. So 46 is 11 more than your divisor. So your divisor is 35. I hope you understood this. Very simple. Okay. Next question. In 100-meter race, A beat B by 20 meter and C by 25 meter. B beat C by how many meter in the same race? Anyone having doubt with this question? How many of you know how to do this question number 2? How many of you know how to do this question number 2? So in 100-meter race, when A run 100 meter, A beat B by a 20 meter, so means B run 80 meter and C run 75 meter. So in 100-meter race, when A run 100 meter, B run 80 meter and C run 75 meter. So what this mean? This mean that what this mean? This is the position, final position. When A reaches the finishing line, then B would be standing at 80 meter and C would be standing at 75 meter. So in 100-meter race, if you see the scenario of 100-meter race, when A is standing at 100 meter, B is standing at 80 meter and C is standing at 75 meter. So I hope you're understanding. So in 80-meter race, if this would be if this would have been 80-meter race, then B would have beat C by 5 meter. I hope you're understanding. If this would be 80-meter race, then B would have beat C by 5 meter. Simple. Everyone, by looking at this, you can understand. So in 1 meter race, if this would be 1 meter race, then B would have beat C by how many meter? B would have beat C by how many meter? That would be 5 by 80 meter. Okay, that is equal to 1 by 16, 5 by 80. Now they're asking you about 100-meter race. So in 100-meter race, B by how many meter? That would be 5 by 80 into 100. So you just need to solve it. So this is 5 za, this is 4 za. This is 25 by 4 or 6.25 meter. Clear everyone? Anyone any doubt? So so very simple question. Questions are not very difficult. Race and games, guys. I'm telling you, guys, I have made a video on race and games. I really suggest all of you to watch that video on linear race and circular race. Race and games is very important topic. So in competitive exam, you can definitely expect lot of question nowadays. MCAT, every exam, they ask you lot of questions on race and games. If you want, I'll forward you this Word document. You can solve this question So in 100-meter race, A beat B by 20 meters, C by 25 meter, B beat C by how many meter in the same race. So I really suggest all of you that you should solve these questions. Question number 2 like this: in 100-meter race, A beat B by 20 meter or 4 seconds. What is the speed of A? So please understand these kind of questions. In 100-meter race, A beat B by 20 meter or 4 seconds. So you need to understand that, like suppose this is A, this is B. Okay. So at time t second, A reached 100 meter and B reached 80 meter. Okay. In 100-meter race, 1 minute. So in 100-meter race, you can see this. In 100-meter race, A beat B by 20 meter or 4 seconds. So in 100-meter race, when A reached, means A covered 100 meter, the B has covered 80 meter. So in 100-meter race, A beat B by 20 meter. I hope you're understanding, or by 4 seconds. So means to cover the additional, to cover the additional 20 meter, how much time the B is gonna take? B is gonna take additional 4 more seconds. So you can understand this kind of scenario. You can understand this kind of scenario, that this line is very important. So A beat B by 20 meter or 4 seconds. So when A has reached the 100 meter, when A is standing at 100 meter, the B is standing at 80 meter, B standing at 80 meter. Now to cover this 20 meter, B is gonna take 4 seconds. So with this, you can find the speed of B. So what is the speed of B? That is 20 by 4, means 5 meter per second. You find the speed of B. The speed of B is 5 meter per second. The question is not about finding the speed of B. The question is to find the speed of A. So how will I find the speed of A? How will I find the speed of A? Very simple. So you know that the time, the time in which the B has covered 80 meter, at the same time A has covered 100 meter. So how much time B has taken? So you know the speed of B, you know the speed of B. So how much time, what is the time taken by B to cover 80 meter? You know the speed of B is 5 meter per second. So how much time the B would have taken to cover 80 meter? So how much time the B would have taken to cover 80 meter? That would be 16 seconds. So in 16 seconds, the B has covered 80 meter. So it means in 16 seconds, the A has covered 100 meters. So what is the speed of A? So the speed of A would be 100 by 16 meter per second. So you can solve it. You get 6.25 meter per second. So these things are very important. The problems on race and games is very important. You make sure you practice lot of questions on race and games. What is head start? Head start basically means the advantage what we give to our opponent, so that the race should end in dead heat. Dead heat means when both the people reach the finishing line at the same time. That is called dead heat. So the advantage what we can give to opponent, that advantage either we can give in the term of distance, or either we can give advantage in the term of time. Okay, so you can see this problem. If you really, if you want, I'll send you these questions. You can try solving these questions by yourself today, and in next class I'll discuss these questions for all of you. So these all problems are based on linear race and circular race. So circular race, like when two people are running a race in circular stadium. So in circular direction, when people are running a race, so either they will run in the same direction, or they may run in different direction. So the questions will come when they will meet at the starting point or first time anywhere in between. So you need to be clear with these kind of concepts. So wherever you go for interviews and all, definitely you'll get a question based on this concept. Forget the concept of distance is equal to speed into time. That kind of question is becoming very old now. These are new questions which you expect definitely in exam. Question number 3 was very easy. I think everyone would have got the answer for this kind of question. Answer is 21 kg. So it is very easy. It is very easy. Question number 3. So how much chicory at 4 rupees per kg? So you have 4 rupees per kg. So 4 rupees per kg that you're mixing. How much? So suppose this is x kg. You're mixing this with 15 kg of tea. You're mixing with 15 kg of tea, which is of 10 rupees per kg. Okay, and so that the mixture is worth 6.5 rupees. So that the mixture is worth 6.5 rupees. You can simply 10 minus 6.5 is 3.5, and 6.5 minus 4, that is 2.5. You can simply solve. So the ratio of this quantity x by 15 will be the ratio of this difference 3.5 by 2.5. This is simple question. X by 15 is 7 by 5. The value of x is 21 kg. Anyone, any doubt, guys, please respond. Anyone, any question, any doubt? This is called allegation and mixture. This kind of concept is called allegation and mixture. Anyone, any doubt? So we did topic by topic session in our class. I believe many of you have attended my class. Many of you would have understood what all happened while we were interacting in the class. Now I get very limited time to complete the concepts of quantitative aptitude. So you need to help me. You need to do hard work from your end. So then only the success can be achieved. Okay, so this kind of question is comes under allegation and mixture. It is basically works on the principle of weightage average. Okay, so I'm not going into the detail of weightage average and all. You can easily understand. So whenever you're mixing two quantities to get to get the mixture, so the mixture, the value what the mixture is having, that will be more than the value of cheaper quantity, but lesser than the value of expensive quantity. So the value of mixture, it depends on the ratio on which the two quantities are mixed. Okay, so it always follow that pattern. Anyone, any doubt, any question, guys, please respond. Anyone, any question you want to ask from me? Is this part clear, everyone? Are you guys understanding? Question number 4, again very easy problem. A mixture of 40 liter of milk and water, it contains 10% water. So in 40 liter, if you have 10% water, means 4 liter is water and 36 liter will be milk. Very simple. So if there's a mixture is there, yeah. So if there's a mixture is there of 40 liter, in that if you have 10% water, what is 10% of 40? Means 4 liter. So you have 4 liter water and 90% milk, means 36 liter you have milk. So if you have 40 liter, so your milk is 90%. So it means your milk is 36 and your water is 4 liter and the total is 40 liter. Okay, then how much water should you add so that the water become 20%? The question is that in this, how much liter of water can I add? Suppose I add X liter of water into this. So if I add X liter of water into this, then no change on the milk. Milk would remain as 36 liter, but the water which was earlier 4 liter, it become 4 plus X liter, and the total volume will become 40 plus x, and the total volume will become 40 plus x. What I want, why I'm adding water, because earlier the water was 10%, the milk was 90%. So why I'm adding water, because I want the water percentage to be 20%. So the purpose of adding water is to make sure the water percent become 20%. So if the water become 20%, then the milk become 80%. So the ratio of milk by water, I want this to be 80 by 20. So it's simple, you can solve it. 80 by 20 means what? So you can simply solve. 36 is equal to 4 into 4. Very simple problem. 36 is equal to 16 plus 4x. So 4x is equal to 20. So the value of x is equal to 5 liter. So if you add 5 liter water into this, so if you add 5 liter water into this, now the water will become 9 liter. Total volume will become 45 liter, and 9 is 20% of 45. Very simple. Before I go further, you need to make sure, remember one thing, that guys, 1 liter is equal to 1 decimeter cube. 1 liter is equal to 1 decimeter cube. Okay, please remember, 1 liter is equal to 1 decimeter cube. You studied in schooling 10th standard physics book. 1 liter is equal to 1 decimeter cube. 1 decimeter cube is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. Okay, where remember 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 milliliter. Remember 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter or 1000 decimeter cube. Remember this thing, this very basic thing. So remember meter, 1 meter, you have meter, you have decimeter, you have centimeter, okay, then you have millimeter. So remember this, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeter, okay, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter, 1 decimeter is equal to 10 centimeter. These things I think everyone should remember. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. So 1 meter will be equal to 1000 millimeter. 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeter. Okay, 1 decimeter is equal to 10 centimeter. You can understand 1 decimeter is equal to 100 millimeter. So these things, keep this in your mind. These are very important units which we use, which may we need in our day-to-day life. So very basic. So you like or you don't like physics, maths will never go away from you. So remember that. So here when we are talking cube, here we are talking the term of volume. So volume, we are talking in the term of volume. So remember these things. So when you talk in the term of area, we say 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meters square. In the term of area, 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meters square. 1 hour is equal to 100 meters square, where 1 hectare is equal to 100 hours. You can remember these are the unit of area. Earlier one was a unit of volume. Area volume we use in our day-to-day life. So area is length into breadth. All this part I think everyone is aware about. Question number 5. This is the problem of simple interest, compound interest. So as a student of MCOM, MBA students, we should never forget the concept of simple interest and compound interest. In case of compound interest, you get interest on interest, okay, where it follow time value of money, the compound interest. So in what time 390625 will become 456976 at 4% compound interest? Again, very simple question. Simple interest, compound interest. You should know the formula that amount is equal to principal plus interest. You should know the formula that amount is equal to principal plus interest. Okay, so your principal here is, what is your principal? Your principal here is 390625. Your principal is 390625. Your amount is, your amount is 456976, 456976, and your rate of interest is 4% per annum. Your rate of interest is 4% per annum. Per annum means per year. In case of compound interest, we use the formula amount is equal to principal 1 plus r by 100 to the power t. So your amount is equal to 456976. Your principal is 390625 into 1 plus 4%, and time we don't know. That is what we need to find. So this is 456976 divided by 390625. This is 1 plus 4%. 4% is 4 by 100 to the power t. 4%. 4% is, so you can write this as 456,976 divided by 390,625. 4% you can write 1 by 25. This is 26 by 25 to the power t. Basic maths now require for you to solve this question. I have taken first day when I was taking your training, I did Vedic maths for you. So by using the Vedic maths, you need to use your concept on Vedic maths. So what is 25 to the power 1? That is 25. 25 to the power 2, that is 625. What is 25 to the power 3? What is 25 to the power 3? If you don't know, what is 25 to the power 3? If you don't know, I have taught you all this. How you can find the cube of a number. How will you find the cube of a number? A cube, 3a square b, 3ab square, and b cube. So where a is 2 and b is 5. You can solve this. What is 2 cube? 8. What is 3 into 2 square into 5? So means 60. What is 3 into 2 into 5 square? So that is 150. Then what is 5 cube? 125. So I told you how to find the cube of any number. If you really forget all this concept, let me know. I'll give you a lot of videos on Vedic math so that you remember this all these concept, how to find the cube of a number. Write only the unit digit 125. What is the unit digit? 25. Take 12 carry 150 plus 12. You'll get 162. Write only unit digit of 162. Write 2. 16 carry. So 16 plus 60, 16 plus 60, 76. Write only 6, take 7 carry. So you'll get 15625. Don't use calculator in exam. 15625, that is 25 cube. So still I did not get this value. I'm looking for this value. I'm looking for this value. So whatever power of 25 will give this value, definitely that power of 26 will give me that value. So now what is 25 to the power 2? 25 to the power 2 is nothing but 65 to the power 2. I remember, I hope you remember I told you how will you find the square of a number ending with 5. 5 square 25, 15 square 225, 25 square 625, 35 square 1225. You remember, right? We did all this. So any number which end with 5, if you are doing the squaring, it will always end with 25. Okay, you just see the 10th place digit here. 10th place digit is 1. What is next digit to 1? 2. What is 2 ones are? 2. 225. What is next digit to 2? 3. What is 3 twos are? You'll get 625. What is next digit to 3? 4. What is 4 threes are? 12. You'll get 1225. What is 45 square? 2025. Now if I want what is 625 square, so what I need to do, this last two digit is 25 and I need to multiply 62 into 63. 62 into 63, I have taught you how to do that. 62, how much more than 60 plus 2? 63, how much more than 60 plus 3? What is 2 threes are 6? Simple. Then what is 62 plus 3? 65. 63 plus 2, 65. You are comparing with 60. 60. 60 is how many times of 10? 6 times. What is 65? 6 are. So you'll get 390. So you'll get 3906. So the value of this is 390625. That is the value. So 390625. This is 390625. So you get this right. 390625. What is the power? So definitely 25 to the power 4. If that is 390625, definitely 26 to the power 4 will be 456976. If you want, we can do that also. 26 square, you know that is 676. So now if I want 26 to the power 4, I need to do 676 square. So if you, there's a method in Vedic math, I have taught you all this, how to do that. 676 square, you can write as 700 minus 24 square. 24 square is 576, right? 76, 5 carry. Then 676 minus 24, you will get is 650, 652, right? 652, right? 676 minus 24, you will get a 652. 652, you're comparing with 700. 652 sevens are, so 14 1 carry, 36 3 carry, 4564, 4564, then plus 5, 5 is carry, so 456469, so 456976, 456976, you can see this. So I just prove it. All these values, all these I have taught you in Vedic maths. If you use those concepts, whatever I have taught you, then you can get this question very easily. You know that exam calculator is not allowed. So you have to do everything without calculator only. Question number 6 is sum of money placed at compound interest double itself in 4 years. So if you put a money, suppose your money is P, if you put in compound interest, this P will become 2P in how many years? 1 plus R by 100 to the power 4. Okay, so this will happen in this will happen in 4 years. So I can write this as formula 2 is equal to 1 plus R by 100 to the power 4. Okay, in how many years will it amount to 8 times of itself? In how many years become 8 times? So in how many years become 8 times? Very simple, guys. This is the data what is given to you. This is the data which is given to you. This whatever money you put in compound interest, okay, that will get double in 4 years. I want in how many years it become 8 times. So I want in how many years it does it become 8 times. Means I want this 8 is equal to 1 plus R by 100 to the power t. Now you compare this and this equation. See how this you can make it equal. Very simple. How will you make it equal? If you take cube, if you take cube, 2 cube, this is 1 plus R by 100 to the power 4. If you take cube of this equation, you'll get 8 is equal to 1 plus R by 100 to the power 12. With this, you'll get the value t is equal to 12. So when it will become 8 times, that will happen in 12 years. Very simple. One of the very common, very important question which comes in many exam. So make sure that you able to do that. Anyone, any doubt, any question, anything you want to ask from me before I continue further? So we are doing revision. So compound interest, simple interest, we are doing revision of this. Remember, whenever we are talking compound interest, simple interest, very basic formula you need to use, that amount is equal to principal plus interest. Principal is the money which I want to multiply. Principal is the money which I want to multiply. So wherever the source I put my money, I'll get interest on that. So principal plus interest is your amount. So your amount in the case of compound interest is P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power T. Your amount in the case of simple interest is P plus P into R into T by 100. This is your amount in the case of simple interest. The formula of interest in case of compound interest is P, you take common, 1 plus R by 100 to the power T minus 1. This is your formula of interest in case of compound interest. Your formula of interest in case of simple interest is P into R into T. This formula is P into R into T by 100. So remember this. You should be in position that you should never forget these formulas. Okay, so whenever we talk about a difference between compound interest and simple interest, whenever we talk about difference between compound interest and simple interest, the formula of difference between compound interest and simple interest, remember the formula that after 2 years, the formula of your difference is PR square by 10,000, and the difference after 3 year, the formula for that is equal to PR square into 300 plus R divided by 10 lakh. Remember this formula. The difference between compound interest and simple interest after 2 year formula, the difference after compound interest and simple interest after 3 years. If you want derivation, I can do derivation also, but I don't think so. You people would be very interested in doing derivation on this formula. If possible, you can understand like this way. This would have been much more better. Anyone, any doubt, any question? So you can see this question number 7. That is about difference. The difference is given for 2 year at 5% is 1.5. The difference for 2 year, the difference is given here. You can see the difference is 1.5 rupees, and your rate of interest is 5% per annum. Per annum means per year. Okay, so the difference is 1.5. You have to find the principal. Rate of interest is 5% divided by 10,000. So you'll get 15,000 is equal to P into 25. You can solve this. You will get 600 as the answer. That you can solve this. So, so the value is 15,000 by 25. So the value principal you'll get is 600. Anyone, any doubt? Kishore, Uday, Anushri, Arpita, Arun, Bharat, Catherine, Chaitra, Chandan, Devraj. Any question? Devika, Pooja, Gagan, Harish, Nisarg, Nitin, Pramod, Prem, Priyanka, Rakshita, Sachin, Satyam, Shashikala, Sarad, Shreya, Shruti, Ganga, Supri, Sushma, Triveni, Vijayalakshmi, Yamuna, Priya. Any question? Anything you want to ask? So remember this, this, I guys, again, I'm telling you, I hope you're understanding the scenario, what is happening around us. You're well aware about how Corona has affected our life so much. So getting job is more and more difficult day by day. So in case if you are getting any opportunity in corporate sector or in government sector, so please make sure that you encash that opportunity. For the time being, ignore the salary figure. Right now, what is important that if you get a job, and the basic thing, what wherever you go and attend any interview, they will check two three things. One thing is like how long you will be committed for the company. So wherever you go for attending interview, you need to make sure either you are interested or you're not interested. You need to show a complete dedication. You need to show that you are born to work for that company. That is the only motto of your life, to work for this company. You need to show that kind of dedication. Plus, in the basic round, initial round, they will ask you some problems on aptitude, followed by maybe GD and all will be little bit less chance at the current time. So first round will be your basic aptitude, followed by uh, some technical interview, maybe required if you are getting a domain specific, some training, or it would be followed by interviews, depend from different company to company. So you need to very specific, you need to talk, you need to make sure that you speak very appropriate sense of language, and at the same time you should your basic knowledge of mathematics, basic knowledge. I'm not asking very different thing, at least table till 20, square till 20, cube till 10. Basic knowledge, basic calculation should be up to the mark. So everywhere you get questions on these kind of topics only. Nothing new will come when you go and face aptitude. So only thing, if you're clear with this, the things will be much more easier for you. Okay, everyone. So this question number 8, again on the same concept, race and games. A and B runs at 25 and 24 meter per second. They run a race with A allowing B a head start of 6 seconds. So A has given 6 second head start to B, means A told B that you run 6 second extra. So if I'm running T second, that you run for T plus 6 second, because A is faster than B. So if A is running for T second, then A told B that you run for 6 more second. That means head start. So objective is that both of them should cover the same distance. Okay, at the end of the day, both of them should reach the finishing line at the same time. So you just need to solve it. So the value of T is equal to 144 seconds. So what is the length of the racing track? That is 25 into 144. I told you, don't multiply any number by 25. You can write 25 as 100 by 4. So if you write 25 as 100 by 4, you will get 3600 meter or 6.4 or 3.6 kilometer. If you want in kilometer, I believe everyone knows 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So then next question, you should know the formula that work is equal to men into days. So whenever we define the work is equal to men into days. So how much is the work? How much is the work? Work is that much that the 30 men took 27 days to do the work. That is the work. So how much is your work? Work is that much that the 30 men took 27 days to do the work. Okay, that much is your work. Okay, so here we are not defining the work in the term of joule or calorie. So SI unit of work is joule. CGS unit of work is what, erg, I believe. Yeah, SI unit of work done is joule, and CGS unit would be erg, where 1 joule is equal to 10 to the power 7 erg. So here we are not defining work in the term of joule or erg. So we are not using physics here. We are using a very common sense based approach that the 30 men took 27 days to do the work. So how much is the work? Work is equal to 30 into 27 men day. Okay, so in what time the 18 men can do another piece of work? If there's another piece of work which 18 men are trying to do, so that work is three times of this work. That work is three times of this work. That work is three times of this work. You have to find the value. Very simple. D is equal to 3 into 30 into 27 by 18. You will simply solve this. This is 9 threes. This is 9 twos. This is 15. So the value of B is 3 into 15 into 3. So you will get 135 days. 15 nines, you will get 135. Anyone, any doubt? Any question you want to ask from me? See this question number 10. Question number 10 is, again, this is the problem of time, speed, and distance. Again, you need to understand that now you don't expect from this topic time, speed, and distance the generic question based on the formula distance is equal to speed into time. Now, when you are trying to solve the problem, the you will get advanced concept on time, speed, and distance, either problem on train or problem on escalator or race and games or boats and stream. So for you need to prepare yourself for that kind of scenario. So if you see question number 10, P and Q walk up a moving up escalator. So there's escalator which is going up. Okay. So there's escalator which is going up, and P and Q, there's escalator which is going up, and suppose that this is your escalator, and suppose the speed of escalator is suppose x step per second. So every second this escalator is going going x step. Okay, so the P and Q are actually are trying to walk up on the escalator which is going up. That way escalator will increase the speed. For every 5 step of P, Q takes 3 steps. If we're talking about the speed, okay, so if I'm talking speed of P, let the speed of P is 5 steps per second. Okay, so and the speed of Q, then it would be 3 steps per second. Okay, so for every 5 step of P, the Q takes 3 steps. So here you can compare, you can see the speed. You know that P is faster than Q. So every 5 step of P, that is equivalent to 3 step of Q. So you can talk about the speed of P and Q in this manner. You can talk about the speed in one term. Okay, five. So 5 step of P is equal to 3 step of Q. So 1 step of Q is equal to how many step of P? All that you can determine if you want to determine, or you can say, or you can literally say, suppose P speed is 5 meter per second, then the Q speed will be 3 meter per second, and the speed of the escalator is suppose x step per second. Okay, so here what is given, how many steps that would each have to climb when the escalator is switched off, given that P takes 50 steps and Q takes 40 steps to climb the moving stair. So you know that you, when escalator is switched off, then all the steps you have to take by yourself. The total step will not change. So you know that P, it is given that P takes, it is given 50 steps. It is given that P take 50 steps, and you know that the speed of P, you know that the speed of P is, you know that the speed of P is 5 steps per second. So with this, you can find how much time the P has taken to reach the up in the escalator. Then it would be 10 seconds. So what is the total distance covered? What is the total distance P has covered? That is 50 step P has covered, plus for 10 second escalator was going, and escalator was moving at x step per second. So the escalator, in 1 second escalator move x step. So in 10 second escalator would have moved 10x step. Okay, similarly if you talk about Q, Q has taken 40 steps. Q has taken 40 steps. Okay, the speed of Q, you know that that is 4 steps, not 3 step, right? The speed of Q is 3 step per second. Okay, so how much time the Q has taken to reach the up? That is 40 by 3 second. Okay, so again the distance what the Q has covered would be 40 plus 40 by 3 x. Okay, so here doesn't matter, you talk about a distance of P or distance of Q, the total distance will remain the same only. I hope your total distance does not get changed. The only thing is that when you're moving in escalator, when the escalator is also moving, maybe your step will change depending upon you're slow or you're fast. If you're fast, then escalator will take less step, while if you're slow, escalator will take more step. So the distance will remain the same only. So 40 plus 40 by 3x. So you just need to solve. This is 10 is equal to 40 by 3 minus 10. So then it would be 10 by 3x. So the value of x would be 3 meter, 3 step per second. So once you get the value of x is 3 step per second, you can find the distance 50 plus 10 into 3. So the total distance would be 80 steps. Anyone, any doubt, any question? Anyone, any doubt, any question? Any question, anyone? Question number 11, guys. What is arithmetic progression? AP means arithmetic progression. GP means geometric progression. HP means harmonic progression. So AP means when the number increases or decreases with common difference. AP means arithmetic progression. When we say AP, AP means arithmetic progression. It means when the number increases or decreases with common difference. So first term in AP, if I'm representing with the term A, then the second term I'll represent as A plus D. The third term in AP I'll write as A plus 2D. Okay, similarly the nth term in AP I'll write as A plus n minus 1 into D. You can understand this. AP means the number increases or decreases with common difference. The difference should be same in the case of AP. When you say GP or geometric progression, when you say GP or geometric progression, when you say GP or geometric progression, so when you say GP or geometric progression, there the number increases or decreases with common ratio. In GP the ratio remain the same. In AP the difference remain the same. So the first term in GP is we called as A. So the second term in GP we called as A into R. The third term in GP I'll say as A R square. So the nth term in GP I'll say as A into R to the power n minus 1. Okay, so understand this. Remember this formula. The sum of n terms in AP, the sum of n terms in AP, the formula of sum of n terms in AP. Remember the formula n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. While the sum of n terms in GP, while the formula of sum of n terms in GP, if you the sum of n terms in GP, if your ratio is more than 1, then the sum formula is A into R to the power n minus 1 by R minus 1. While if your ratio is less than 1, while if your ratio is less than 1, then your sum formula is A into 1 minus R to the power R by 1 minus R. Remember the formula sum of n terms in AP, the sum of n terms in GP, the nth term formula in the case of AP, in the case of GP, the formula of n terms in the case of AP, in the form in the case of GP. You should know these formulas. So GP means when the number increases or decreases with common ratio, then it is called the numbers are set to in GP. Like GP, for example, like 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. You can see the common ratio is 2. AP means when the number increases with common differences 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So here you can see the difference is 2. So AP means when the number increases or decreases with common difference. GP means when the number increases or decreases with common ratio. So guys, please try to do these two questions. Question number 11 and 12. Ask me if anyone have any doubt, any question, anyone, anything you want to ask. 11, 12, anything you want to ask from 11, 12. Any question, anyone, anything you want to ask, anyone? Talk about 11th term in AP, sorry, 7th term in AP. So the 7th term on AP, if you say this 11th problem, so 7th term in AP, that is A plus 6D, square of this is A plus 6D square uh, is equal to product of third term. Third term is A plus 2D and 17th term is A plus 16D. You simply solve this. You simply have to solve this. So A square plus 36D square plus 12AD is equal to a square plus 16ad plus 2ad 18ad plus 32d square. So a square you can cancel. So 36d square plus 12ad, that will be equal to 32d square plus 4ad. So you can see dd is common. So you can say 4d is equal to, yeah, 4d. So 32d square plus 18d, right? So this is 18d. So this is 6a. So the ratio of a by d is equal to 2 by 3. Simple. So that is what they have asked you. Question number 12. I profit and loss chapter, guys. Profit and loss chapter. Whenever we talk about profit percentage or loss percentage, you need to understand that profit percentage or loss percentage, it is always calculated on cost price. So manufacturer make a profit of 15% by selling a color TV for 6900. So your selling price is 6900. Okay, and you made a profit of how much? You made a profit of 15%. So you made a profit of 15%. You have to understand that whenever you see this data, guys, please, I hope you are attentive, you are listening to me. So in profit and loss chapter, whenever you see profit percentage, whenever you see loss percentage, you need to make sure that profit percentage or loss percentage is always calculated on cost price. So we never touch selling price for any kind of calculation. Okay, so you please understand your profit percentage or your loss percentage is always calculated on cost price. Always understand, it is always calculated on cost price. Okay, so here, let your cost price is x. Okay, and your profit percentage is 15%. So your profit will be 0.15x. So your selling price will be x plus 0.15x. Selling price is cost price plus profit. So your selling price would be 1.15x. So that is your selling price, 1.15x. Guys, if possible, you can write it directly, guys. That, please learn that. In the class also I have taught you all this thing. So whenever you see profit percentage, whenever you see loss percentage, if I'm getting a profit of 15%, so your selling price will be 1.15x. 25% profit, your selling price is 1.25x. 85% profit, your selling price is 1.85x. 95% profit, your selling price is 1.95x. 10% loss, your selling price is 0.9x. 85% loss, your selling price is 0.15x. 55% loss, your selling price is 0.45x. So please understand this. Now you, if you're getting 1.15x is 6900. So please don't get worried or confused. Trust God, trust your mathematical skill. So if 115, so 115 by 100x is 6900. That is 23 by 20x is 6900. So the value of x will be 6000. So you get the cost price. So here, if you solve this, you'll get the cost price as 6000. So your cost price is 6000 and your selling price is 6900. You can solve that. Don't get confused or scared, and please do not use calculator for any kind of calculation. So if you're seeing 1.15x is 6900, so you can solve it and you can find the value of x. So your cost price is 6900, your cost price is 6000, your selling price is 6900. Okay, and then you can see the next part of the question. So a manufacturer makes a profit of 15% by selling the color TV for 6900 if the cost of manufacturing increased by 30%. If the cost of manufacturing increased by 30%, so if you increase this by 30%, so so it will increase by 1800. So your cost price will become 7800. Okay, and then and if and the price paid by retailer increased by 20%, and if you increase this by 20%, so 20%, if you increase 10% of 6900 690, so 20% will be 1380. 20% will be 1380. So your selling price would be how much? 1380, correct? So 69 twos are 70 twos is 140. So 69 twos would be 138. 1380. So now what is the selling price? 6900 plus 1380. So this would be 80, and this is 128280. So you can find the profit. What is your profit? That would be 380, I guess so. So 380, then 380, then 480. Then it would be 480, not 380. This would be 480. Yeah. So 8280 by 7800. Yeah, so you'll get 480 profit. So what is your profit percentage? That is profit divided by cost price into 100. You can solve this. So 8280 minus 7800. You can solve this. 0 get cancelled. So this is what profit percent 48 by 78. So 48 by 78. So this is what? This is 240 by 39. 240 by 39. Then what? 240 by 39. So 240 by 39. So 240, 39, 39 fives are 39 fives are would be what? 195. 39 sixes are 39 sixes are would be 54. 18 234. 39 sixes are would be 234. Then 60. This is 1 so 39, then 210. 6.15%. Something will be answered. Now, question number 13, guys. So, find the single discount which is equal to three discounts of 10%, 20%, 10%, 12%, and 5%. So, understand this, everyone. There's a formulas and all are there, but why you want to waste your time doing formulas? So, single discount, there's single discount which is equivalent to discount percentage one is 10%. Okay, discount percentage two, that is 12%. Discount percentage one is 10%. Discount percentage two is 12%. Discount percentage three is 5%. So it doesn't matter. You can do in any order. So you can subtract. Suppose you there's a shirt of 100 rupees. On that you get 12% discount. It becomes 88 rupees. Okay. On this you get 5% discount. 5% discount on 88. 10% is 8.8. 5% will be 4.4. 4.4. So how to subtract 4.4? Minus 5 plus 0.2. Minus 5 is what? 83, right? 83.2. So you get 83.6, right? 83.6. Yeah. So minus 5 plus 0.6. So minus 4.4. So 7 minus 4, 3, 83.6. And then if you subtract 10% on this, so 10% on this you subtract. So if you do 10% on this, 32 3 carry 75.24. 100 rupees of shirt will cost you ultimately 75.24. 100 minus 75 is 25, and minus 0.24, this is 24.76%. That is your net equivalent discount. So here you need to understand, if you are finding the net discount equivalent, you need to understand here the order doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter. So 10, 12, and 5, it doesn't matter order in which I do this. So 100 minus 10, if I do, I'll get 90. Then 90 minus 5, if I do, 90 minus 5, if I do that 4.5, no? 5, 5 is 85.5. Then minus 12 if I do, minus 12 if I do means minus 12 means what? 0.88 into 85.12%. No, you're deducting 12%. No, 12% you deduct. So how much you left? 88% left. So 855, 88. So 40, 44, 4 64, 68. This is 0, 4, 8, 6, 4, 0, 12, 14, 15. You get how much? 3 decimal, 75.24. So it doesn't matter how you do, whatever manner you do, you'll get the same order. So that order doesn't matter here. So I hope you're understanding in day-to-day life when you go for shopping or you're buying anything, you expect discount. As a commerce student, you know the concept of discount. If you are expecting a discount, so 10% discount followed by 12% discount followed by 5% discount. What is a net discount you're getting? So 100 rupees worth of good you're getting for 75.24 rupees. So how much equivalent discount you're getting? That is 24.76%. That the direct formula is also there, minus D1% minus D2% plus D1 into D2 by 100%. You can solve this 100 and you can take 10% and 12%, find the equivalent, minus 10 minus 12 plus 1.2%, minus 22 minus 22 minus 1 minus 21 minus 21 again minus 21 minus 20.8%. So you get 10 and 12, so you're getting equivalent of 20.8. So then take minus 20.8, then take minus 20.8 and 5%. Then find the equivalent of this. Minus 20.8 minus 5 plus minus minus plus 20.8 into 5 by 100%. You can solve this. So this is minus 25.8 plus, so this is 20, so 408 by 200. So you can write 104. So 1.04. You can solve this. So 25.8 and 1.04. This is 24.76%. Anyone, any doubt? Anyone, any doubt, any question? You can remember the formula. So this formula, what I told you for the discount, equivalent discount percentage, that will work when we have two values. So more than two values, you can take two values at a time, find the equivalent value, and that equivalent value you compare with the third value to get the answer. You can see question number 14. You can see question number, you can see question number 14. Question number 14. Ashok bought an article and spent 110 rupees for it repair. So Ashok bought an article. You can see Ashok. Ashok bought an article. Suppose the cost price of article. Suppose Ashok bought the article for X rupees. So he spent 110 rupees on this. So the total, whatever is the word, the cost price including expenses, whatever, for Ashok. Ashok spent 110 rupees on that. So now the cost price for Ashok will be X plus 110 because he spent some money on that article. So now his cost price become X plus 110. So he sold it to Bhushan at a profit of 20%. So the selling price of Ashok, while the cost price of Bhushan, so selling price of Ashok is the cost price of Bhushan. He sell to the Bhushan at a profit of 20%. So guys, I told you already in past. So you're getting 20% profit means what is the selling price? Selling price will be 1.2. That would be 1.2 into x plus 110. Selling price of Ashok is the cost price of Bhushan. So you are getting 20% profit. If your cost price is A, you are getting 20% profit. Your selling price will be 1.2A. So here, Bhushan, then he sold to Bhushan, Bhushan sold to Charan at a loss of 10%. So the selling price of Bhushan is the cost price of Charan. So he sold to Charan at a loss of how much? Loss of 10%, right? Loss of 10%. Loss of 10% means already I have discussed loss of 10% means zero point 0.9. So that zero point 0.9 into 1.2 into x plus 110. So 12 9 is 108. 1.08 into x plus 110. So selling price of Bhushan is the cost price of Charan, that is 1.08 into x plus 110. So you are understanding, right? So 20% profit 1.2, 10% loss 0.9. Okay, and Charan finally sold for 1188 at a profit of 10%. So selling price of Charan. So Charan is now a Charan. This is the cost price. So Charan is selling this at a profit of 10%. 10% profit means 1.1 into 1.08 into x plus 110. So this would be what? 1.08 into 11. Use a Vedic maths. So 108 into 11. I told you any number multiply by 11. 108 into 11. How will you do? 1 add 1 plus 0 1. 0 plus 8 8. Then 8. 1188. Three decimal is there. 1.188 into x plus 110. Simple. So selling price of Charan is this much. Okay, and that is given to you. Charan finally sold for 1188. So Charan, this is 1188. So you can see this. This is 1.188. This is 1188. You can write x plus 110. This is 1000 value. Correct, right? So I hope you are understanding. Or you can write this 1188 divided by 1000 into x plus 110 is equal to 1188. I need to write one more step. So x plus 110 is 1000. So x is equal to what? 1000 minus 100, 900 minus 10, 890. So that is the cost price. Clear? Anyone? Any doubt? Any question you want to ask? So solving question is not a big thing. You can easily solve the question. Simple concept, profit or loss, percentage, SICI, whatever we have discussed, the same concept, we are using it again, again and again to get the answer for the problem. Anyone, any question you want to ask? Others, any question, any doubt you want to ask from me? 15 question, very easy. Answer is 9 lakh. So I hope you can understand. Few questions are very easy here, especially the problems of SICI, simple interest, compound interest. They are one of the topic which where you can always expect a easy level question. Only formulas are there. You use the formula, you'll get the answer. Getting answer is not a big thing when you are trying to solve the problem based on simple interest, compound interest. Question number 15. Did you get the answer, guys? How many of you have solved this question number 15? So see this question number 15. So a person had 15 lakh. A person had 15 lakh. A person had 15 lakh. Yeah, very good, Likita. Likita solved the problem. A person had 15 lakh. So that he part of that he invested in FD earning 6%. So part of that he invested in FD earning 6%. Part of that he invested in FD earning 6%. And remaining amount he invested in two options in the ratio 2:1. Remaining money. So suppose A rupees he invested in FD and remaining, how much is remaining then? 15 minus A. Guys, please understand all are in lakh rupees. Please understand all are in lakh. Please understand all are in lakh. These all are in lakh rupees. Okay, so understand all are in lakh rupees. So this is a lakh rupees, and then you have 15 minus a lakh rupees. Suppose out of 15 lakh, a lakh rupees he invested in FD, and 15 minus a lakh rupees. This he invested in two ratio 2:1. So 2:1 means 2/3 of this 15 minus a lakh rupees. Okay, and 1/3 of this 15 minus a lakh rupees. Okay, so this two is to one ratio he invested the money earning 4 and 3%. So earning 4 and 3% earning, here you are getting 4%, here you are getting 3%. Okay, so here what is the interest you earn? The interest you earn is 6% of A. That 6% of A I can write also as 0.18 by 3A, don't mind. So I can simply write it like this. This is how much you're getting 4%. 2 by 3 or 4% into 15 minus A, and this is 4%. This is 1 by 3 of 3%, 0.03 into 15 minus A. This is 0.08 into 15 minus A by 3. This is 0.03 into 15 minus A by 3. So you can see the total interest what is earning. So that 0.18 by 3A, this is 0.08 minus A plus 0.03 into 15 minus A. Everywhere the denominator is 3. And the final interest is earning is 76,000, that I can write as 0.76 lakh. Okay, so you simply need to solve this. So if you solve this, this is 0.18A plus 0.11 into 15 minus A, that is 0.76 into 3. 76,000 I converted into lakh. So this is 0.18A plus 15 into 11 is 165. So this is 1.65 minus 0.11A, 18, and this is 228, 2.28. This is 0.07. 0.07A is equal to 2.28 minus 1.65. If you solve this, the 0.07A is equal to 0.63A, so A is equal to 9 lakh. Anyone, any doubt, any question? So if you see this question number 16, so 15 was 9 lakh. If you see question number 16, the age of Sushil, suppose the present 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 age of Sushil is X year, and the present age of of Snehal, suppose Y year. Okay, so the age of Sushil 6 year ago, the age of Sushil 6 year ago would be X minus 6 was three times the age of Snehal. So Snehal age was Y minus 6 then. So X minus 3Y minus 18. So X is equal to 3Y minus 12. This is your first equation. Okay, okay. Then 6 year hence, the age of Sushil will be X plus 6. And that would be 5 by 3 times the age of Snehal. So Snehal age would be 5 by 3. Snehal age would be 5 by 3 into Y plus 6. So this would be 3Y. So this would be what? This would be 3X plus 18 is equal to 5Y plus 30. 3x is equal to 5y plus 2. You get two equation. You get two equation. I can write here 3x is equal to 9y minus 36. So if I equate them, if I this is equation 1, this is equation 2. If I equate them, 9y minus 36 is 5y plus 12. So I can write 4y is 48. So y is equal to 12. I think they ask you the age of Snehal. What is the present age of Snehal? That would be what, 12 year old. It would be 12 years. Simple. You get two linear equation. You simply solve them. You'll get the answer. Anyone, any doubt? Simple. So that I assume whenever you're solving the problem age, always assume their present ages. So here I assume the present age of Sushil as X year. So then the present age of Snehal would be Y year. So 6 years before Sushil age would be X minus 6. Snehal age would be Y minus 6. 6 year hence Sushil age would be X plus 6. Snehal age would be Y plus 6. Anyone, any doubt? 14 question, their simple formula. So you can either solve it manually or there's a simple formula is there for question like 17th and all. So you remember this whenever in mathematics, if the price, if the product of two variable is constant, so here price per unit into consumption is equal to expenditure. So in mathematics, whenever the product of two variable is constant, like A into B is equal to C is constant, understand that if two variable are inversely proportional to one another, then if one variable increase by R%, the another variable should decrease by R by 100 plus R into 100% to keep the product same. Or if the first variable decrease by R%, the another variable should increase by R by 100 minus R into 100% to keep the product constant. So remember this. So if the price increase by 60%, so how much the consumption should decrease? If your price increase by 60%, how much your consumption should decrease so that your expenditure does not change? Just solve it. So you will get 3 by 8 into 100%, and that is equal to 37.5%. Imagine if your price decrease by 60%, then how much your consumption should increase? That would have been 60 by 100 minus 60 means 40 into 100%. Then this would be 3 by 2. Then this would have been 150% to keep the expenditure constant. Understand this? See, the direct formula is there. In mathematics, if the product of two variable is constant, then if one variable increase by R%, then the other variable should decrease by R plus 100 plus R into 100% to keep the product constant. Or the first variable, if it decreasing by R%, then other variable should increase by R by 100 minus R into 100% to keep the product constant. Question number 18. In the office, there are 114 tables and 129 chairs. So 1/6 table is broken. So 1/6 is what is 1 by 6 of 114. So you can find that 19 sixa is 114. 19 sixa is 114. Then you can solve this. You will get 1 then 19. So 114 minus 19. So 114 minus 19, find the value. So minus 100 minus 95, you will get 95 table. Okay, so 19 tables are broken. So the table which are good in shape is 95. When you talk about chair, 1/3 chair is broken. 1/3 means 43 chair is broken. So how much chair is good in shape? So then it would be 86, right? So 86 chairs are in good in shape, and 95 tables are in good in shape. So in order to work in office, you need table and chair. So you have 114 table. You have you had 114 table. So 1/6 is broken. So how many chairs are good in shape? That is 95. Okay, and when you talk about chair, so you had 129 chair. So 1/3 is broken. So how many chair are good in shape? So 2/3. So 1/3 is 43. 2/3 would be 86. So you have 95 table and you have 86 chair are good in shape on which you can sit and work. So ultimately, if you want to make a pair of table and chair, so how many pair can you make? 86 pair, right? So to sit and do your work, you need one table and one chair. So the total how many pairs of table and chair you can make where the people can sit and work, that would be 86. Very good, Shruti. Very simple problem, very generic problem. Question number 19, again very simple. 1/4 of money of Nikhil is equal to 1/6 money of Yogesh. They are same. So let 1/4 of Nikhil and 1/6 of Yogesh, that is equal to K. So then 4K plus 6K, the total would be 10K. 10K is 600. So K would be 60. So the difference is what? The difference K is 60. So the difference is 2K. The difference would be 120. Simple. So the answer for this 19 problem would be 120. Very simple. Question number 20. You can see question number 20. So question number 20 and all, if you're trying to solve question number 20, simple, use the formula work is equal to men into days. Work is equal to men into days. So if work is equal to men into days, so men into days by work, that will be constant. Then men into days by work will be constant. So I can say M1 D1 by W1, that will be equal to M2 D2 by W2. Okay, so so you can see here M men working M hours a day. You have M men. So M men are there. They're working M hour a day. Okay, and they're working for M days. So total, how many hours they have worked? M square hour. Okay. So you have M men, and these M men are working M hours a day for M day. So here M means the men. D means days. Days doesn't mean the time in the term of day. Day means the time. Unit can be anything, and they are doing M unit of work. Okay, so then the question is, then a number of work done by n men, number of work done by n men. Those n men, they're working n hours a day for n days. Okay, so how much work do they do? That is the question. So this just get cancelled. So n square is equal to n cube by w. So I want the value of w. W is n cube by m square. This will give you the value of work. Use the formula. So work is equal to men into days. Use that formula to get the answer. 21. So question number 21. Let n is the greatest number that will divide 130546656905, leaving the same remainder in each case. Find the sum of digit in n. This is one of the favorite question of many exam. So here always remember the greatest number whenever if you are getting these kind of question, the greatest number, the greatest number, the greatest number. If you want to find the greatest number that will divide the greatest number that will divide no that the greatest number that will divide 1305, the greatest number that will divide one the greatest number that will divide the greatest number that will divide 1305, then the next number is 4465, then next one is 4665, 4665 and 6905, leaving the same reminder in each case. When you're getting these kind of one of the favorite question, leaving the leaving the same reminder in each case. If you're getting the problem, leaving the same reminder in each case. So for this kind of problem, what you have to do, you have to find the HCF of 4665 minus 1305. Find that CF of 4665 minus 1305, then 6905 minus 4665, then 6905 minus 1305. So to find that CF of this, that will give you the answer. CF of 46, HCF of HCF of 4665 minus 1305, 4665 minus 1305. This is zeros, this is 3, this would be 3360, comma 6905 and 4665. This would be 04862, then 2240, 2240, and 6905 and 1305. This will be 5600, 5600. Find that CF of these number. So find that CF of this number, guys. So 3360, 2240 and 5600. Tell me, I hope there's no calculation mistake and all. Just check that. So make sure there's no calculation mistake. Okay. So yeah. So you find the HCF of this, that is your answer. You can divide by 10. This is 336, 224 and 560. So will it go by 8? Yeah, it will go by 8. 8, 8 4s are 32. Then this is 8 2s are 16. 8 8s are 64. Then it will go by 7. This is 6. This is 4. This is 10. Then it will go by 2. 3 2 5. Now 3 2 5 are co-prime number. So the HCF will be 2 into 7 into 8 into 10. This would be 1120. The answer is 1120. So sum of the digits of 1120. They're not asking you the number 1120. They're asking you the sum of digit. So the sum of digit would be 4. So in case if they give you option 1120, then other way I can get the answer by simply dividing the option from the values, and I'll check where I'm getting the same reminder. That's why they will never give you the value. So that's why 1120 is not given in the option. So that's why in this problem they have not asked what is that number. In this problem, they ask you what is the sum of digit of that number, so that by any way you can't solve the question by using option. So whenever in this kind of problem, when we are solving, whenever we are whenever in this kind of problem we are solving this, where we are looking for such kind of event where we want the same reminder in each case, then the best way to solve this kind of problem is to find the HCF of the difference of the numbers. So I'm not going into details of the logic how that is being formed. Question number 22 is very easy. Okay, you can understand A to Z, you know. Okay, A means 1, B means 2, C means 3, D means 4, Z means 26. All that you know that. So it's very simple, 22. So EJOT and all, for the time being you can remember EJOT. So for the time being you can remember EJOT. You can remember EJOT. E is fifth letter, G is 10th letter, O is 15th letter, T is 20th letter, and Y is 25th letter. A to Z, you should remember uh, the alphabet. You know that you are 26 alphabets, so you can use it and you can find the answer for that. Option B will be your answer. Okay, I don't think anyone will have doubt on this kind of question. 23, if you see question number 23, this is also easy, right? 23. Do you have doubt on this kind of question? 23, guys. 23, you can see. So NSTQRL means beautiful pink petal. You want pink, right? You want pink. So here also pink is there. Here also pink is there. See which is common here. So you can see NST is the common. So NST means pink. Simple. Anyone, any doubt? Again, 24 is the problem of allegation and mixture. Question number 24, two cash contain liquid of A and B. In the first cache, the ratio of A is to B is 7 is to 3. So you can see, so in the first cache, A is to B, the ratio is given to you. So in first cache, the ratio of A is to B is given 7 is to 3. So if this is 7x, so this will be 3x. The total will be 10x. Okay, and then second cache, that ratio is 3 is to 1. The ratio of A is to B in the second cache. The ratio of A is to B, this is, if this is 3y, then this is y, this is 4y. Okay, okay. So this question, if you see this, in what ratio must the mixture of two cache be taken? Okay, so in what ratio? Suppose if I take x liter from, suppose if I take a liter from first cache and b liter from the second cache. Okay, so that you want the ratio of A is to B is 11 is to 4. So you want the ratio of A is to B is 11 is to 4. So what is the volume of A? If I take A liter, then it would be 7 by 10 A. And if I take B liter, what will be the value of A here? 7 by 10 A. So please do, you will get confused otherwise with A and B. Let's take what? Let's take M and N. If I take M liter from here, this would be 7 by 10 of M plus 3 by 4 of N divided by B. This would be 3 by 10 of M plus this would be what, N by 4. And you want this ratio to be 11 by 4, right? Something like this. Correct. So you're getting right. So this the value of m is to n they're asking you. So like what ratio like m is to n they're asking you. So from first cache and second cache, how much should you pay? So I assume that from first cache I took m liter, from the second cache I took n liter. Okay, so if I took m liter from the first cache, the value of A what I'll get would be 7 by 10 m. The value of A what I'll get from the second cache, if I remove n liter from the second cache, that would be 3 by 4 n. Similarly, I'll find the value of B from the first cache and second cache if I'm taking m and n liter from them. So just I need to solve it. The LCM of 10 and 4 will be 20, right? Yeah. So this would be 14m. You just need to solve this will be 14m. So 515 and divide would be this would be 6m plus 5n, that is 11 by 4. So just need to solve it, cross multiply. 14 fours are 56. 56m plus 60n is equal to 66m plus 55n. So you can say that 5n is equal to 10m. So m by n is 1 is to 2. There's a shortcut formula is also there for this kind of question. If you want, you tell me, I'll do by that shortcut formula. If you don't like this way. Anyone, any doubt, any question? Do you want another shortcut way to do this kind of problem? Guys, make sure that the exam, what I told you to fill the form, make sure you fill that form. Yeah. So anyone, any doubt, any question? If you are all are clear with whatever we have done so far in this class, so then I like to wind up the class. Anyone, any question, any doubt? Can we wind up the class if you are all done? If you have understood everything, whatever I've done, like make sure, guys, I've sent you a lot of questions in your group. Make sure you do those questions. Thank you, everyone.